Actually, that's Dunga giving the shorts, right? That's a Dunga thing.
Is that
Sorry.
a Dunga thing? Or are we getting the
He's
Diddy
from
Kong video?
Utah. We
Yeah.
got like 4 states
Making
today.
that 16-hour drive.
Uh-huh. All day, every day.
Yeah, so if we are seeing Dunga here, we're going to see... No, we're not. Okay. You know, you never know sometimes. So...
This is Dunga's twin brother. Bunga.
So since we're not getting Dunga, what we'll probably see is a lot of tried and true patience from Skorpio as Robin, and a lot of NameLess kind of crouching, crawling, sometimes holding a banana, just looking to avoid the magic and kind of punish.
General
from
monkey
there.
thing.
Yeah.
Monkey business, if you will.
Yeah, for anybody that doesn't know at this point or is just tuning into their first Minnesota monthly, this is a matchup we've seen over and over again, and Diddy Kong can crawl under majority of Robin's magic with the exception of maybe Elf Thunder. What's the second tier Thunder?
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely a clash of the Minnesota Titans. These two go way back. Though Skorpio he hasn't been to as many weeklies lately, hasn't been competing as frequently, and honestly neither has NameLess until recently. So it's good to see these two back in action. Going to give us a show here. Ooh. Great use of that falling back air. Yeah, Robin's back air is definitely slept on, I think, a lot of the time. It lingers for so long and covers so much space, and it is such a potent kill move. Right, and we're going to see this a lot on this stage. Skorpio's going to pitch a 10 on that Smashville platform. He's going to camp it.
And I think you'll see that a lot from...
Lower.
Oh.
There we
I think you'll see that a lot from both players. You know, neither one of them is going to want to pick an aggressive option when they're standing on that platform out there. Robin's got so much reach and frame trap coverage with the Levin sword, and Diddy Kong is Diddy Kong.
That was such a nice ledge trap situation. Chasing him off stage, looking for the trump, didn't get it, so he short hops and down throws the banana, covering so many options there. Neutral, get up, roll, get up. Take your pick.
Arc Thunder to Nosferatu. Great play by Skorpio, kind of getting his rage down a little bit to help make checkmate a little bit easier once he gets Diddy Kong up about 20% more.
And definitely putting the fear into NameLess, making NameLess understand he cannot shield against this character, at least not liberally.
Yeah, and
beautiful pressure on that shield. And that was a sticky situation for Skorpio to be in, being on the platform. He didn't have anywhere to go, really.
That was kind of an awkward situation, too, right off the side there. Skorpio ended up getting the footstool, so opting to immediately throw the Elwind out there, knowing it's not going to spike, but at least get the hitbox out and keep him away after the footstool.
And NameLess making great use of these short hop fairs, covering all his landings, just racking up that percentage right now. Ooh, okay. Good stuff by Skorpio. Manages to break that zone and gets a nice checkmate.
Yeah, both players tried and true confirms right now. You know, banana up smash earlier from NameLess, getting through the shield pressure, and then now checkmate from Robin.
Ooh, that peanut got messed up. Ooh, I love that mix-up option by NameLess. I think Diddy Kong barrels is something that we don't see enough of the Diddy Kongs use.
Yeah.
Granted, it is very risky, I understand, wanting to play it safe, but it can be such a nice wake-up option.
Definitely, and you know, it can even be a kind of a silly option to get around something like Arc Thunder too. You kind of arc yourself around, or Arc Fire, I mean. Kind of arc yourself around the fire and then punish the end lag from it.
Yeah, if you uncharge it and kind of curve it so it goes into them.
Exactly.
It can be a great punish. Ooh, but the down tilt up smash, not going to be enough. Great DI by Skorpio. Not enough to take him off the top.
Yeah, and you know, Skorpio kind of sitting out a lot of rage. I think he definitely would want to get another Nosferatu again and put him in a good spot for checkmate right now.
I think he could get a checkmate right now. Oh, 75 might be pushing it.
Yeah, and I know the
throw. Ooh, nice catch on that.
NameLess calling him out anyways. Yeah, I know Robin's throw is more weight dependent, but the rage still does mess with it when it
a little bit,
really high.
But NameLess covering that ledge very well. Skorpio obviously wanted to drift to the ledge to get that intangibility, but the arcing hitbox of Diddy Kong's up smash pulled him in. So NameLess going to take game one. This is winner's quarter, so best of 5.
So I think in more recent history between these players, I think NameLess has been ahead in sets. If I'm not mistaken, yeah,
I would say
hard
so,
to remember
yes.
because at one point Skorpio was very dominant, kind of had a read on the habits, and NameLess kind of found his footing and his adaptation and remembered his character's spot on the tier list.
Yeah, and as many Minnesota players know, Skorpio is not fond of this character, so I think it speaks to the record he has against NameLess. Ooh, great dash attack, though, to break that zone. Catched him dropping shield. And now Skorpio has a little stage control. Ooh, but NameLess fights for it back. All right. Wow, great patience by NameLess. He waited for the perfect time to throw that banana. Short hop fair to get him off stage. And the cycle of life repeats.
And now this is kind of looking like a scary spot for NameLess.
It is. Absolutely. A back air. Ooh, that trade.
Okay.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, that was a little silly.
So Wind Smash Ultimate coming out again?
Right. Skorpio still looking like he can take the stock with checkmate. Ooh, a little bit more percent. Skorpio at the low percent. Yep.
He's looking for an up air there. Wasn't quite high enough to catch him out of the monkey flip. That was weird. Ooh, that was really tricksy of NameLess. I like the jump air dodge before he upbeat.
Yeah, I like it too, because that was definitely a very awkward spot to be in when you get popped away with barrels like that. Diddy Kong's movement options, he doesn't really go too far horizontal when he does his monkey flip, so.
But Skorpio did manage to snag that stock here, and he is in the running to take game 2. But having a bit rough time getting stage presence this whole set, honestly. Ooh. There's a down tilt throw. Good stuff. Does not want to steal that up smash, that's for sure. Those short hop fair at the ledge is so disgusting. Yeah. It is so hard to get around that, especially when you're slow and don't have the mobility. Yeah. Like Robin does not have the mobility to get around that.
It's pretty ridiculous. I believe it covers the neutral get up, the jump get up. If you if you roll in, Diddy Kong lands fast enough that he can still put pressure on, so it's relatively safe. He goes up in the air, so it kind of protects him from his attack get up.
Really, your only option is to roll, and who wants to roll against Diddy Kong?
Right.
You might as well write your will at that point.
Just a very great ledge coverage option.
Learn to read. That's going to be it. NameLess up 2-0. We might see a pretty clean set here.
Skorpio kind of shaking his head.
Here's the shenanigans again. Yeah. That down air barrels trade.
Jeez.
He must have hit the barrels.
Yeah.
Because,
Skorpio seemed to be like just a little too early on the down air by just a frame or two, I feel like.
It was a timing thing, but. Yeah. And that's the thing, like, even at that point, it's dangerous to contest Diddy Kong off stage. Even when he's exhausted of his options, those barrels can be really troublesome to deal with. All right, a clean 42% right out of the gate. NameLess is on fire today. Just watching him play, his movement has been so clean. His projectile play has been so clean.
Yeah. And it's funny, I had mentioned the crouching and walking, or crawling from Diddy Kong to go under the magic, but we actually have not seen too much of that. We've seen a lot more walking forward and power shielding to get through it.
Right.
Or perfect shielding.
Not to mention that Skorpio doesn't seem to be going for the neutral B options as much in this set. I'm seeing more arc fire on the platform, such as there.
Yeah, kind of this next level adaptation between these two players against each other.
Oh, it's a constant back and forth, for sure. Oh, wow. And that's where Skorpio has to be very careful about his arc fire, because it's very easy for Diddy Kong to just run under it and punish him. All right, going right to his 10th there, but still gets punished. That's it. Yep. And great job charging on that up smash, ensuring that would connect.
NameLess
giving the trip.
In a great position right now. A good spot to just kind of run away with it. Skorpio having a little bit of trouble with his pressure at the moment.
Right. He's picked a couple of good anti-air options, but it's still so hard to challenge Diddy's fair. They have to be very careful, even though Levin Sword is very good at challenging people in the air.
Oh, yeah.
There was a duck under. Woo! Woo! He just gets in, claps him, throws him off stage. All right. Just keep seeing if Skorpio can get something going here, but he cannot find a way to challenge NameLess's approaches. NameLess is kind of like a vulture, you know? He waits until the big opening's there and he just swoops in and annihilates you. It's really scary. It's like a scavenger. Oof. All right. He's got some rage. I've seen bigger comebacks before. Oh, he fell. He's okay.
Ooh. Yeah, NameLess, you know, tried and true, just kind of keep throwing things at him. If he gets hit, that's percent, but he has no reason to approach him on that platform.
Ooh, down smash.
You know,
ooh, I thought that spot dodge was going to get punished. Skorpio does manage to get that checkmate, and he could do it.
Yeah, he definitely could. You know, 105, not the best percent for Robin, but he'll at least live the next interaction with Diddy Kong.
Oh, he just stood there. I love it.
So Skorpio gets a little bit of room to breathe, but he doesn't really want to lose another neutral exchange because then he's really on the threat of death.
Right, exactly. Ooh, this is rough. Oh, he gets sniped by the banana. All right. Come on, Skorpio. Make Crom proud.
I feel like we haven't seen too many back airs coming out of Skorpio, which is a move he likes to kind of punish people with a lot or kind of cover.
I think he's too scared to. Yeah, he cannot land. The moment he gets off that platform, he gets clapped and flipped, and
it is very difficult.
All the dreams are gone.
When your character does not have the fastest moves and Diddy Kong's sitting under you with a banana, it is tough, and you're forced to kind of approach because he was behind.
I mean, he could maybe land and jab, but I don't think that's reliable because Diddy Kong can still power shield it.
Definitely.
And I think NameLess is very aware of quick options out of neutral. That's something I can very much attest to, is he understands the frame data.